It's 5:41 on the clock, on the dot. I'm on my laptop giving a tea. Doom, 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 doom. I got a real funny, messy story that came to me. So pull up, anticipating a good read. I won't keep you waiting. I got plans to spill this tea in places y'all never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. And y'all already know what to do, child. Go on ahead and hit up all of the social medias that all of you guys see before y'all. The channels Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Snapchat. For those of you guys that would like to donate, the Cash App and PayPal is both available. As well as that join button, girl. Consider joining the channel. So, child, um, listen, first and foremost, this is my second time doing this because I tried the screen share and it was working pretty good until it started skip on. All right. Okay. From the moment I saw you, girl, I knew that. All right. That's skipping, y'all. That came from Mario off the Go album. Anywho, it started skip on like it was a burnt CD, girl. So I say, fine, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just going ahead and redo it and just play it from my phone like I used to do. Y'all just won't be able to see it, y'all. But y'all remember on this past episode of LAMH when they brought up Mark and the relationship that he had with Evangelist Van. And y'all remember when Melodrama said that she won't go talk about him, bring him up, don't ask him no questions. And y'all producers are messy as fuck because they were sitting around there talking about taking that stuff to court. And I'm more than sure y'all remember that. So why would y'all ask that woman about Mark, who is not even affiliated on the show, is beyond me. See, I give Melodrama a lot, but I will say y'all be playing on her top a lot, man. And I'm just saying. I'm not mad at Melodrama for not saying nothing about Mark, but I really wish Evangelist Van would have took a beat from her damn daughter because Lord knows. I'm not about to keep on lollygagging and yakking. I'm about to let y'all hear what Mark had to say on his laugh. So this was in response to his name being brought up and he and Evangelist Van's situation being brought up on the on Saturday night's episode of LAMH girl. So here go. Like I say, I tried to screen record it and I couldn't. Well, I tried to, but it started skip on. So this is why is y'all just gonna have to hear it. But if y'all want to go and see it, his Instagram is Mark_James_Saint_Patrick. I know y'all Melodrama hoes ain't finna go around there, but for the ones that just want the mess and the tea, y'all go around there and see it if you want to look at it. But here you go, friend.
Random live, haven't been able to get some rest like I wanted to, but I do want to say this. This is funny because first of all, if y'all mad at me for being on Van's neck, she shouldn't have said my name on TV again. My brothers and them saying my name, that don't bother me as much. They were, trying to give some clarity and some light to it. That's the way I'm gonna process it, and you process it the way you want to process it. But the funny thing is this. The funny thing is this. I literally the whole time the season's been off, I haven't said anything about them. When the show came on, they didn't say my name. I didn't say anything about them. But as soon as they mention me, and then I respond back, I'm pressed. Y'all don't understand. If you disrespect me, I'm disrespecting you back. It's just that simple. I mean, and a lot of y'all understand that. I mean, some of y'all don't, but a lot of y'all understand that what goes around comes the fuck back around. It just with me, it might come back around a little quicker than you think. It's all my issues. It's all my issues. But what I'm not gonna do is we're not gonna put my issues out there and we're not gonna not put out your issues. The kids that was up for adoption, the fact that you almost aborted Melody. We're not the failed marriages you got. You got cheated on by your husband, who was the pastor. So obviously, being a Christian ain't that all. It ain't working out that much for you. Um, and then you upset your daughter is upset with you. Your daughter threw you on. Your daughter goes in a confessional and don't say nothing about me. Don't say my name at all. She knows what kind of energy she gonna get if she mentions me after that whole see you in court thing. So I'm not clapping that mail. Y'all think I'm clapping that mail, but I'm not. I'm tagging her mom up, literally tagging her mom up. But but the thought is this: is that you think it's cool and it's slick to mention my name. How have you been? How has she? By lying. Lying is disrespectful. Maybe at 56 years old you shouldn't lie. I mean, when you were a young kid, they teach you, hey, don't lie. At 56 years old, you don't need to be lying. If you fuck somebody and it didn't work out, you just fucked them and it didn't work out. You don't have to lie about it. And all of this right here, I'm literally a quiet dude. If anybody has watched me, anybody who has watched me, I don't be up in the DMs. I don't be up in the groups. I don't be doing none of that. I don't. The whole summer, y'all didn't hear nothing about me saying nothing to nobody. Y'all didn't even know I filmed this summer. That's how chill I am. I said my piece. When y'all come at me on the net, I go back. I'm not a fucking puppet. I'm not a silent goddamn dummy. You're not gonna just you're not just gonna out me and then think it's smooth. This show been on since September 9th. I ain't said it. Y'all don't hear no peeps. Y'all don't hear no tweets, no IG posts, no nothing. It happens. And I don't know how y'all can't see this and say, damn, you know what? That's right. They said something and then he responds. Who doesn't match energy? Oh, they women. So it's okay for women to just go around disrespecting men? And if that's the way y'all feel, then we understand why our country and relationships are in the state they're in. It's just unequally yoked is saying I get to do it, but you can't do it. And I'm gonna be equally yoked. I'm gonna find a way to match your energy. So here's the thing: you 56 years old, you can't keep a man. Your kids are, or at least your one kid that knows you is mad at you because of whatever happened in your relationships when you was married. I mean, you're a good looking man. Why lie about it? Thank you for the compliment. The point I'm saying is, even you don't have, if a man lies, here's the thing, and I'll use this because I like to use things that Martell went on the whole national TV and called the girl a peasant. He dismissed her existence, and y'all thought that was wrong. But it's okay for a woman, because she's a woman, to go on national TV and dismiss my existence. Cool, that's fair. I say one thing, she says something else. We okay with it. I die down, and then you come back at me like every other season. It's like, let's throw Mark's name on the TV. I don't have a platform, a national platform where I can defend myself after she says what she says. I literally got to stand up for my own self the way I know how, and it's talking, it's writing, it's putting pictures out, it's telling my side of the story. Here's where I think Martell failed. I think Melody is a crappy person. That's my own personal belief. I think she's a crappy person, and I think Martell tried to do what most men do, is take the high road, and he didn't match her energy. And that's where men, he's like, oh, now you want to come around and say your side of the story. No, if you tell your story while she's telling her story, now we got two sides of the stories to believe. And that's the energy I do. If there's a side of the story to tell, I'm going to tell mine. I don't care what you believe. I'm going to at least get mine out there. And that's what I'm saying. I'm poor. I'm homeless. I'm the black sheep. I'm unloved and can't get over Melody and all of these wonderful or tragic things. I can't find myself. I'm struggling with my sexuality. Y'all can try to come at me any way you want to. I am The one thing that I do like about what I do is I'm securing me. See, a lot of these cast members may not be able to handle public scrutiny. But once you scrutinize yourself and you okay with yourself, you can do it. Van is a tragic story for an old woman. That's what she is. That's what she is. She's a tragic story for an old woman. You can't hang on to the husbands. You can't hang on to boyfriends. You can't hang on to kids. You can't hang on. And so now it is my duty. The universe has charged me, knighted me as the most auspicious clapbacker ever. That's what's going to happen. I have waited all my life to say yes to disrespect, yes to drugs, and yes to taking care and putting me first. I have waited all my life to that. I have put other people first. I have said no to drugs, and I have said no to clapping back. I've always taken the high road. Fuck the high road.
Period.
Melody said it kind of good, and I agree with her. She said, when you go low, I'm going to hell. I'm not going to hell. I live in hell. You don't want to come down here with me, because I'm going to find a way to make you. If Satan was clapping at me, I'd find a way to make him repent. I'd be on his nerves so fucking bad he'd repent and try to get in heaven. So that's the level of energy I'm talking about. I'm talking about kids that have been put up for adoption. I'm talking about molestation. I'm taking everything out the goddamn closet. The gloves have come what we like to call the fuck off. You should keep my name out your mouth. You can talk about whoever you want, but the next time you think somebody's gonna say, "What about you?" Be like, "No, don't mention here. Don't." I'm a be. If any of y'all watch Harry Potter, they gonna start calling me "He Who Shall Not Be Named." That's what the fuck I'm finna do. I'm finna be a nightmare. I'm finna be a bully. This right here is, y'all think 50 Cent is petty. I am going to be what petty. The definition of petty is gonna be me on top of 50 Cent being petty. Don't mention my name. If you get jammed up, man, don't mention my name. She shouldn't have said shit. You should have just glazed past that shit. Glaze past it. And for any of y'all who wondered, yes, I did film. I did do my little segment. If they air it, I don't know. If y'all beg for it, they might air it. But who knows? Am I trying to get paid off it? Is what I do? No, that's not what I do. I do what I do. I'm living a beautiful life over here off the TV. I never wanted to go on the TV because, one, I can't handle this. I can't handle y'all. Oh, he can't do this and he can't do. He shouldn't have got child support from a woman, and y'all shouldn't get child support from niggas that ain't they daddy. Nobody talks about me, but see, this is a woman who just followed me. You just followed me and gonna tell me nobody talks about me but me. So obviously you didn't watch the show and see somebody put my name up there. That's the ignorance. That's ignorance. That's ignorance. Bring your ass up here. I'm trying. Can I bring her up here? I want to bring her. Yeah, you're unable to join me. It's the ignorance of people who say, "Well, she did mention his name," but anyway. The other part of the ignorance is this. If you're dating somebody who has more money than you or whatever the case is, then and they decide they're going to help you, what you going to do? Say no? Oh, that's toxic masculinity when I can accept help. And then there's Mitch energy when I do accept it. Now, y'all know you don't want to come up here because you know better. You probably got that melody spirit and say, hey, I'm not gonna do that. You just want to come over here and pop off at the mouth because you in the goo and say, oh, that nobody talk. You're here, so obviously somebody does talk about me. You found me. Anyway, getting sidetracked. The thing is this. Listen, I'm not saying that was a financially great time in my life, and if the person I'm dating or friends with is willing to help me financially, then I'm cool with it. I mean, I'm not. I don't turn down shit but my collar. I'm a hustler, and I'm gonna get it how I live it. And so, for all of you ladies who feel bad because your man got over on you, and that's the energy you are like, he used me, and I'm not gonna pay all the rent. Well, you sit here and play PlayStation. I was still working. I just didn't make as much money as I wanted to do. So you want to go ask her. Yes, she helped a friend. Yes, she helped me, and it was equal. I mean, she didn't have nothing. I mean, she wanted to buy me a house so that I wouldn't have to have female roommates. She financially she wanted to control me, and for a while I let it happen until it started getting toxic. So there's two sides to this story. The same way people who have money are controlling and toxic. It don't has nothing to do with your gender. It has something to do with the power and the money. And when people think you, and it didn't work out, that's when all of this that y'all get is coming. All the bitterness and all the that's not true. And I'm uprighteous and I'm holy. You weren't uprighteous and holy when you knew I had other women and you were still wanting to be down. That's the problem that the story we're not going to tell is the wrong or the place where we did the shit. She knew that she knew about Christina, she knew about Valerie, she knew about Brandy, she knew about all the other women that I was dating, and she still wanted to be down, and she still made the drive, and she still took care of things, and she still was in the corner. And so I'm not mad at her for that, but just don't make it seem like it didn't happen. Like I got records for this shit. They got records for this. They were mad. Why are you spending time with her and not spending time with me? This is not just a story I have to tote on my own. I just don't bring the people up here because it's like we don't got to bring everybody to the sand pit to tell people you was at the fucking playground. You know you was right at the fucking playground. You came to play. And it's cool. I came to play. And playtime is over. And so you need to act like it. Act your age and not your shoe size. That's all I'm saying. Keep my name out of your mouth. Because this can go on and on like the song that never ends. Somebody started singing it, not knowing what it was. And I'll continue being petty forever just because you put my name in your mouth. You don't have to do that. Y'all can catch me doing this more because I'm going to ride this the fuck out. She might change her last name. She might change her last name. After I get done airing out all the business that I know, I'm going to hit below the belt. I'm going to be disrespectful. I'm going to be unfriendly, unkind. You're going to think I might not like women. And I have 2 daughters and a great mother, 2 great sisters, and a slew of sister-in-laws, and a gang of first cousins. I love women. I respect women. It's the bitches I don't like. It's the bitches. I don't like the bitches. That's what rappers are saying. It's like, I have respect for women. It's the bitches. So, you can act like the bitch, and then you're going to get the bitch energy. Or you could be a respectable church woman, ask for forgiveness, come on and tell the world that you fucked up, you got it wrong, you don't know what you was thinking, and we can squash this. Until then, I'm going to be at your head every fucking chance I get. I got pictures of the sun, I got pictures of the checks, I got pictures of the Walmart MoneyGrams. I got the pictures. I just want you to know that. Everybody knew that. I got the pictures. You know I got the pictures. Christina know I got the pictures. I got the hotels. I got the receipts. I got the flight log. I got the picture of me going up in the airplane. Stop it. You 56 years old. You who lies at 56. You just as bad as the men they talk about out here. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. I know I'm going to hell. But you say you're an evangelist. You're supposed to be uplifting the church, and you lying? Take your forgiveness and go back to the church and be the first lady you're supposed to be. Don't continue to try to carry the lie so that you can sit on the right hand of who? You're gonna be in hell with me for lying. I'm going to hell for what I did. You're gonna go to hell for lying. That's sad. That's sad. Tell your daughter that you got a problem with her. Let your daughter tell you she got a problem with what you did. Let the stories come out. And so y'all can go down to the river and wash your sins clean. But until we all without sins, quit the pulpitting. Stop the fucking lying. Lying is disrespectful. If anybody wants to know what my problem is, it's that you lied on me, and now I have to prove I'm not a liar. And to prove I'm not a liar, it got to get really ugly. Keep watching my Instagram page. Y'all gonna see some shit. Y'all gonna be like, damn, she just lied, and she made this bed. And if you want to be a liar, now you got to lie in it. Y'all have a great Monday. Hey, this Saturday is my birthday, so at 45 years old, I think I'm gonna unleash a lot of shit until she begs the Lord in heaven for me to stop. I'm going to be at her neck. The molestation, the adoptions, the sleeping with the married men, all of that. All of that. I got it. I got the stories. Let's let them
go. Well, brother-in-law, let me tell you this. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now, Mark, and I know you watching. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm finna hold you to that, because you know where I'm going to be every Saturday after I finish up here gagging with y'all, rolling up around there to go and see what the hell he got to say. Now, listen, that's me rolling up, Mark. Mark, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up, friend. I'm pulling up. Listen, Evangelist Van is no shade, but you know, I mean, first of all, even though it came out of his mouth, still, for the channel's sake, I'm saying it's 110% alleged. Do I believe 100% of what Mark is saying? No shade, friend. No, because you heard. But I do believe I believe 78.2% of what he said. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't believe 100%, but I do believe. Actually, I'm gonna up at 10, and I'm gonna say I do believe 88.2% of what he was saying. No shade. No shade. No shade. I don't know. It's a little strange because, you know, if you do have the picture, Mark, I'm holding you to it. You say you got pictures of you being in the air. You say you got pictures of the hotels. You say you got pictures of the Walmart. You say you got pictures of the receipts. I'm holding you to it, Mark. You say you got it. I'm holding you to it, Mark. Mark, I'm holding you to it. I'm holding you to it, friend. I'm holding it to you because, like I say, you say every Saturday after the show you're gonna be around there, and every Saturday after my live, I'm gonna tiptoe my ass around there to hear what it is you got to say. I don't know. I might do a Tea Talk series about it. I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that because I live for Evangelist Van. I live for Evangelist Van. I don't want to be a part of smear her name. But this is why, Evangelist Van, I was saying from the giddy up, I just wish you would have put yourself in your daughter's tight ass shirt and took the picture of it. I just wished you would have did that. Okay, I really do. Jesus Christ. I don't know, but hey, listen, this is the throes of reality TV. This goes to any and everybody. These are the throes of reality TV. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it brings people in that you probably don't want in. Or even if they are in, it brings them or catapults them into situations that you probably don't want to see them in. And then things like this happen. Like, And y'all know I like Mark. I don't care how y'all feel about Mark. Mark ain't never did a goddamn thing to me. You understand me? He ain't did a goddamn thing to me. So I ain't got a problem with Mark. I ain't got to have no issue with Mark. Just like y'all think I got a personal problem with Melody. No, I don't. Melody ain't did a goddamn thing to me. I ain't got no problem with her. Like it's not that's business. Personal. I ain't got no problem with none of them around there. You understand? So I ain't got no problems with sitting up here saying, look, Mark ain't did nothing to me. I'm down to hear what he got to say. If he got something he want to say, they did bring his name up. He had not said nothing about them in months. So it's like, oh my gosh, because I love Evangelist Van. I don't. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. But it's I love you so much, Evangelist Van. I really do. I tell you all the time, you remind me so much of my mama. You really do. You remind me so much of my mama. You is so very classy. But girl, I'm gonna be like this here on Saturday. Round, I'm gonna be just like this here, Mama Van. Is no shade. You know I live for you, but at the end of the day, I got a job to do, and it just is what it is. I feel like everybody else making all of these panels, going in and letting have on Scott's, going in letting have on Destiny, going in letting have on Leisure Suit. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with me just coming up here giving him a small platform to say what he got to say. All right, because y'all did bring his name up, no matter how the melodrama folk feel about it. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. This finna get real good. This finna get real juicy. And he said he filmed for the show. Carlos is messy. Carlos, people came under the comments and said this got you written all over. I'm starting to believe it, friend. Anyway, because that's real messy, Carlos. That's real messy. First, y'all sat up there and asked melodrama about this man, and y'all know that they was about to have this shit tied all up in court. Then y'all sat up there and child, I'm gone. Back.